Right, Crystal Palace. And it's away, and we're happy about it. Stop being so miserable, everybody. Now, guys, the lads have gone off to the sunshine where we're stuck in the floods. Joshy, you're a doctor. Are they going to get any actual benefits from laying about in Dubai?
I don't know about medical benefits, but I mean, last time we won when we won the treble, the next season we were off in South America World Club Cup. We sacked off the FA Cup. That seemed to do us a world of good at the time. I got no problem with it. Hopefully they come back. They're a bit rejuvenated. They've had a bit of a laugh and they get back on it.
Adam, is it a case of just getting sort of out of the pressure cauldron and away from the press for a bit?
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. I mean, in England, almost everybody lives, breathes, eats, shits football, and you know, it's good to the form we've had, the way we've been playing, the way this season's gone. I think it'd be good for them to get out, and Wayne Rooney not just going on a holiday on his own. He decided to bring all his teammates with him, so could prove good for all of them. I hope so. Anyway, we've got some big fixtures coming up. You say that we've got nothing to really chase for, but we need to get some wins under our belts.
Okay, JB, Adam just touched on it then. Do you think this will be good for team morale? Or could it be a case of that they're getting under each other's toes a bit? Maybe they'd be better off with a break with their families?
No, I think Wayne Rooney was in the rags today, and yesterday wasn't he saying that it's going to be nice to have a little bit of break from the club, away from the pressure, away from the relentless, press conference, PR purposes. It sounds, because I've done some chasing today, it sounds like everything's quite hush-hush over there, and it's very low-key, and they're just getting on with being sociable and then training, which I think is going to do them the world of good.
Okay, away from all the sunshine and happiness, back to the UK, where we've got floods, depression, benefit streets, and Juan Mata. Where do we play him? Did Chelsea sell us in because they know we've got Rooney and can't play two number 10s well together? What is going on? He's not a winger. Why do we keep shipping him out there? Joshy.
I don't know. Well, you can only ask David Moyes why he keeps getting shipped out wide, but I'm not sure I subscribe to the idea that he can't play with a number 10. I mean, there are with another number 10 rather. There are teams that do it all over the world. It's this idea that people have to be in set positions that is probably restricting us. When you've got players like Rooney, Januzaj, Mata, I know Kagawa hasn't been great, but he's that type of player as well. You know, these are players who you look at and you think they don't need to be restricted. Oh, you're a winger, you're a striker, you're a number 10. The idea should be to get them all playing in a fluid system. I mean, Milan have done it, Barcelona do it, Arsenal are doing it at the moment with Cazorla and Özil in the same side.
Okay, so let me counter that, and I'll ask you, JB. Not necessarily then to say, oh, well, let's restrict Mata and say he can only play in the middle. But is it not a waste of his talents to put him on the wing?
I suppose you could certainly say that, but I mean, he's also got a hell of a left foot. No, he's really good at whipping him in, and that if Moyes loves his noughts and crosses, doesn't he? Maybe that's why he's out on the left-hand flank. But it's hard to see what his plans are.
I think our best football in 07, 08, when we had Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, all that, just running around, going on mad up front. And because we had Carrick and Scholes or Carrick and Fletcher that could sit there and allow them to do that, we flourished because of it. Our problem's been, we get the ball to the fullback whips it in, and Mata's standing there on the edge of the box, on the corner, asking for the ball. Now, if we give him the ball there, he can do some damage with it. He can cut in, or he can beat a man, get the ball to the byline. But if we're just going to keep crossing it, then whether he's playing on the wing, or he's playing in the number 10, whether he's playing, attacking midfield, wherever, it doesn't matter because we're not using him. I mean, if we use him properly, get the ball to his feet, we've got some great footballers here. Robin Van Persie, Wayne Rooney, Kagawa, Mata, Januzaj. They can play football. Give them the ball to their feet and let them play. We're not doing it. So say Mata, can we play him out wide? In this system, no. But if we use him correctly, then we can do.
Okay, I'll just stop you there, Adam. For people watching at home, don't worry. The device you're watching on isn't broken. That really is Adam's choice of shirt. And it is some sort of split through the middle. So don't panic about that. Joshy, do you agree with what Adam said? And if we wanted a winger or someone to play out wide, should we not have spent 40 million on an actual traditional winger?
Well, I think the Mata signing was more of an opportunistic thing. It wasn't a case of we're out there looking for him. It was a case of, he's available and we did really well to get him. It was jobs well done all round. I don't think we were out there looking for him. I don't think we're out there looking for an attacking player. I'm not really sure who we were looking for because we didn't go for anyone, which was disappointing. But you could say go out for a £40 million winger, but who was available in January? I think the Mata transfer is great for us. in the sense that he's a quality player, but now it's Moyes' prerogative to get him going, get him playing. Because if he doesn't, it says a lot about whether he can play or can manage these top players.
Bit of positivity, and I've got a lot of time for that. Now let's talk teams. Adam McCullough, who would you play?
I'd play David De Gea in goal, Raphael. I don't want to see Vidic, Ferdinand play that much, to be honest. They're not going to be here next season, so why do it? So I know Vidic is our best centre-back, but he's not going to be here. Let's stop using him. I'd understand if we're chasing for the title, so I'd like to see him drop out. Evans and Smalling. I think Smalling's been excellent in his last few games. Then I'd go Evra at left back. Same again, he's not going to be here next season, but Butner's crap, so we need to use Evra. Then I'd go Carrick and Cleverley. I'd bring Cleverley back in because I thought, without being out of this world amazing, he played half decent against Arsenal. And I think, give him another game and see how he gets on. Then I'd go Kagawa and Mata out wide of Wayne Rooney, just in the hole of Van Persie.
Joshy?
Right.
If not Kagawa, Januzaj. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue with that. I don't know what's happening with Phil Jones and Fellaini on the injury front. I'd be tempted to bring, I'd actually be tempted to go with a 4-3-3. I mean, in midfield, we played well against Arsenal, so it's not a case of we're shit in midfield. It's just that we're inconsistent and we've been run over. And away from home, Crystal Palace are in decent, they'll be confident against us. They're in relatively decent form. They're in better form than us. In terms of wins. So
shocking.
I'd go with a 3 of Carrick, Cleverley, and 1 of Jones or Fellaini if they're fit. Fletcher if not, and then up top Rooney, Mata, Van Persie, and I'd have Rooney slightly wider on the left and Mata slightly wider on the right. And you've got our fullbacks are pretty attacking. They should be providing the width, and I think that works quite well. I know it doesn't include Januzaj, but this is sort of what I think we should be trying out.
Okay. JB, what do you think of that?
I think that I would agree.
You think you would agree, or you do agree?
Yes, I would do. I think, but go back to what Adam said about Vidic. I'd have Vidic in because Chamakh has been quite sneaky. He's got a bit of guile about him. He just seems a bit of a greasy character. He just seems kind of like be able to slip away and he's quite good in the air. And Pulis, as Tony Pulis' teams tend to be, quite good at crossing and getting into the box. But I put Fletcher and Carrick in midfield, a bit more creativity.
You just mentioned Chamakh and Crystal Palace. Who are the danger men? Let's talk about them.
This is interesting. Do you know who their highest assist maker is?
No, I don't, JB, but I suspect you're about to tell me.
There's 10 players all on 1 assist. And that's as high as it gets.
Team effort.
Yeah, indeed. But I think the man who's, you might have a word with his dad, the old, the big time Charlie, Paul Ince. Thomas Ince just got from Blackpool, and he had a really good game last match. So I think he's going to be playing in the hole behind Chamakh, and he's going to be running our guys. And I bet Paul Ince is like, come on, do well. So yeah, bit of motivation there.
You scouse.
Joshy, where do you think this game we won and lost, or possibly drawn?
Well, look, to be honest with you, again, I say it pretty much every week. A team like this shouldn't be threatening us. But if we come back from Dubai, we're full of confidence, or at least we've got our morale up. We play anywhere near our potential. You get Mata even on the ball half as much as he should be. We shouldn't have a problem with this team. They've got, what would you say, 10 players have 1 assist.
Yeah.
That's 10 players with 1 more assist than Tom Cleverley. So we should get Mata into...
In Tom Cleverley's defence, he's not the kind of player that tackles or creates assists or puts it in the top corner
Scores
or
goals.
takes a man on. He's not that guy. He doesn't do throw-ins or corners or free kicks. And he doesn't do 20-yard Hollywood balls or 5-yard simple Xavi Iniesta style tiki-taka passing. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. It's the other stuff he does.
It is the other stuff.
Yeah.
It is the other
Running
stuff.
around a lot.
Wait a bit.
He's great at that.
Okay.
Basically, just give Mata
Hey,
the
get
ball.
off his back anyway. He's not been the worst player this season. There's been players out there, yeah. Tom Cleverley is not Manchester United first 11 quality. But I think the criticism he's been getting on Twitter...
We're only joking, Mac. It was a joke, yeah? Chill out. Try and have a laugh. We know it's not Tom Cleverley's fault. He does his best. He's just not very good. We don't blame him for
At
that.
least Tom Cleverley, yeah? At least Tom Cleverley...
Right, let's move on before Adam cries.
Unlike...
He does.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, right. Let's talk about predictions. Mac, what do you think the score will be?
Tom Cleverley to score 2-0 United, stick it the 3 points in the bag.
Okay. Brilliant. JB?
I think it's going to be 3-1. I think it's going to be a bit of a goal fest, to be honest.
Okay, Joshy?
I'm hoping we let loose. We look good at the back against Arsenal. Clean sheet, 3-0.
Okay, I'm going to go with 2-0. As you said, good defensive performance against Arsenal, and I think there'll be goals in it. Even if we do keep crossing, somewhere, someone will get on the end of one of them, I'm sure. So 2-0, there it is, guys. Thank you very much. So that was the Crystal Palace preview. Please let us know what you think, what team you would play, what you make of Mata, what you make of Tom Cleverley, what you make of going off to Dubai. Write it all down below. Comment, like, subscribe. Thank you very much.